here to talk about some very serious, sober matters. So today we announced 2 sentencings and 2 brutal attacks against older New Yorkers. Christian Torres was sentenced to 15 years in state prison for shoving a 91-year-old man on the Upper East Side during an attempted robbery last year. In February 2024, the victim was walking home at night with his groceries. As he was walking, Mr. Torres approached him and tried to grab his wallet. He then forcefully shoved the victim to the ground and punched him before fleeing. The victim's mobility is still severely limited, and he experiences lingering pain. We also announced today 32 years to life prison sentence of AVON Long for sexually assaulting and strangling an 81-year-old in her apartment. The defendant himself was 77 at the time of the incident. He has a long history of sexual assault dating back to the 1960s. As proven at trial, the victim was living in an older adult center in Midtown. The defendant forced his way into the victim's apartment, slapped her repeatedly, and sexually assaulted her for over an hour. He used a phone charger cord to tie her wrists and eventually strangled her until she lost consciousness. In addition to bravely testifying at trial, she spoke today in court about the trauma she has and continues to experience. I want to be absolutely clear, our older New Yorkers should always be and feel safe all the time, including when they're going about their daily lives. We will not tolerate these types of vicious attacks. And I hope the sentencings today send a clear, unequivocal message to anyone who thinks they can prey on the perceived vulnerability of older New Yorkers. As we have shown today, we will hold those accountable who threaten their well-being and their safety. And to our older adults, if you are an older adult who has been the victim of a crime, or you know someone who has been abused or victimized or exploited, please call our Elder Abuse Unit at 212-335-9007 or email us at eau@dany.nyc.gov. We are here to help.
Any on-topic questions on either of these cases?
Mr. Bragg, Mr. Silverglad at the time after the attack had expressed that he didn't feel that New York was safe, and he's a lifelong New Yorker, and he felt that if you're an older New Yorker, it is not safe to live in New York. What do you want to say in response to that?
These are deeply troubling attacks, and we are going to hold anyone who does this type of conduct accountable, so we can have the safety we all deserve, particularly our elders. That's why we're here today, to get the word out that these types of attacks will not be tolerated in no uncertain terms, and also to reach out to our elders who may have experienced something like this. We are here not just to hold those accountable who do the harm, but to support them through our advocates and our counselors and our social workers.
I was wondering